As time ticks for the general elections, this forum between INEC and observer missions is intended to harmonize activities of observers to assess INEC's readiness for the polls. At the meeting, human rights lawyer Femi Falana urged Nigerians to resist the moves by some groups and individuals calling for the postponement of the general elections.
As far as the Constitution is concerned and the Electoral Act, the duty of fixing the dates for election is vested exclusively on the INEC. Therefore, any attempt, directly or indirectly by certain anti-democratic forces to twist INEC or blackmail INEC not to hold this election must be fought by all of us.
Some observer groups also expressed concern over the level of distributions of the permanent voters' cards ahead of the polls.
The free flow of distribution has been a challenge of the PVCs. And it's only, I would even say, in the last week that INEC has confirmed that all of the permanent voters' cards that should be distributed in the country is available and is being distributed.
But INEC insists that progress has been made with preparations for the polls.
We had done over 24 states before the last quarter of 2014. The remaining 10 states is where we are having these challenges. For most of those 24 states, bulk of this PVC has been distributed, over 70%, in some cases 80%. The crisis we are having now with distribution is for the last 10 states. And even among those last 10 states, the biggest crisis that we are hearing, well, the cries and hues are from the large states of Lagos, Kano, Imo, Ogun, and Oyo. The other smaller states from this last phase have gone over the issue. They've distributed over 70%. In fact, Kaduna is the last phase. They did their CVR well after Lagos, yet they have distributed up to 80% of their PVCs.
Nigeria is going to the polls to elect their leaders in about 10 days' time. This remains so, even though some groups are calling for a postponement of the elections.